I met my first roommate in New York on Facebook. Her name was Anita, and she was 82 when I moved in. Now, why would I live with someone who's not my grandma? Well, she had a beautiful apartment in a great location, and it had been rent controlled since 1776 when she first moved in. And it was beneficial for her to live with me because she could pretty much guarantee that she and I would always be the only people in the apartment. Because when you live with a retired person, they're always in the living room. I never wanted to bring a date home, walk in, see her, and have to be like, she's not my grandma. It's complicated. The only time I had the apartment to myself was on Tuesdays and Thursdays when there was street cleaning. Anita had a car and she did not want to lose her prime parking spot, so she would sit in her car with it running and just read a Stephen King novel for hours. We had a great relationship as roommates. It was kind of weird because every time I left the house, I did feel like I had to tell her where I was going. But luckily, she never questioned why I was going to church at 11 p.m. Things changed when I got a boyfriend. I never let this man in my house, but Anita was going away for a weekend. My boyfriend and I were walking along my street, arm in arm, ready to go in my apartment and just be in my apartment. I'd never had a guest in my apartment. But out of the corner of my eye, I saw that gold-colored car that every person above 60 has. And peering over a copy of it is Anita. I just convinced myself that she's about to leave for the trip, and my boyfriend and I enter the apartment building. We get upstairs, open my front door, and somehow Anita is already in the living room. She looks at my boyfriend and says, "Who's this?" And I say, "He's here to clean the apartment."